ready. Hello for your Web PT tutorial. This is Enid and going to take you through a brief lesson on using Web PT so we can do this for our next competency. Okay, so you're going to log on to webpt.com. By this time you should have received your logon information through an email from WebPT. If you have not received this, please let me know as soon as possible. Okay, so once you log on, you will it'll take you to the dashboard. Okay, and right here on that upper right corner, it'll say enter or search my patients, and you're going to enter your patient's name. So if you're practicing, you can type in Hallowen, you can type in Enid, and then push the button for search to find your sample patient. Okay. Then the next thing is you're going to come down halfway down the page where it says add daily note. And so you'll see the patient's name appear and previous notes. Do not open any of these daily notes down here, because if a classmate did that note previous to you, you could delete their note, and I'm pretty sure they would not be very happy with you. So you want to add a daily note. That's right here. You click on that blue arrow on the right hand side and it'll take you to the note. Okay. So it may take a few seconds to load, but the first thing you're going to do is the subjective portion. Okay. So most of the information will be pulled over from the initial evaluation. There's a box there that is named functional deficits and gains. So in there you can put any functional or any subjective information, patient reports compliance with their home exercise program, patient reports increased pain since last treatment, or whatever it is that patient may have told you. Okay. Then in the objective, you're going to enter your total direct minutes and total treatment minutes. And as a PTA, most of your minutes will be direct. The indirect codes are more for the PT when they do the evaluation. So just make sure that your total treatment minutes is greater than your total direct minutes. So your total direct minutes is that time you spent with the patient, and the total treatment time is the time that they were in the clinic. Okay? Untimed codes, you're really not going to be using this much because, like I said, it's usually for the oh, you know what? That should say timed codes. I don't know if I can change it right now. I'm pretty sure that should say timed codes, because untimed codes would be evaluations. Time codes are any modalities, interventions that you perform. So it could be 1 unit of TheraX, 1 unit of therapeutic activities, 1 unit of gait training. So remember your 8-minute rule, and then also on that page you enter objective findings. So anything measured, observed, palpated, tested, and this will show you on the next slide. So right here, here's your total direct minutes, and here's your total treatment minutes. So if you did the three interventions, like I said, you could put 45 minutes in total direct, and then 45 minutes in total treatment. If you make any sort of mistake on this, by the time you sign off, it'll prompt you to go back and correct. So if there's any question, it'll tell you what to do. And then any objective findings you're going to enter in here. And then as you go down here, oh, it does say untimed codes. I'm sorry. You'll check off and put in the box how many units you did. Okay, so that's objective. Then the next page is assessment. Right here in that top box, you're going to add any assessment. So, patient's right knee range of motion has increased from 90 degrees of flexion to 120 degrees. Return demo of home exercise program was good, things like that in the assessment. And there's really not a whole lot you need to do on the rest of that page. Then your plan, Okay, the next page here, you can enter any instructions. So that's a drop-down menu of, you can progress patient next visit, you can progress exercise, you can reevaluate. You can just drop down that menu and choose one, or even leave it at that. And then you're going to type in your plan in that box. Okay. Most important now is this next slide. You have three boxes here: save as draft, preview daily note, and finalize daily note. Okay. You are never going to finalize your daily note. You can preview your daily note so you can look at it and double check everything you have in there that you want in there. Go back and make any changes under S, O, A, or P if you want to, and then you're going to save as a draft. Okay, it's the next page here. So save as draft. Do not finalize the daily note, because otherwise we have too much of a buildup, so we have to delete the notes. It does give you an option that you can email it to me, but sometimes that just doesn't work. So just in case, print out a copy, make sure you sign it. It'll give you a signature line. You sign it, happy as a clam, SPTA. So that is your WebNote or WebPT tutorial. Thanks for listening, joining us today, and I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.